way up outside. They're exposed. They're still covering the plate.
Off the end of the bat. Arroyo. The ball gets loose. It's down the right field line. Jeter coming all the way around. It's a one-run game. And now we're going to have an argument as Francona comes out of the dugout.
He swatted the ball out of Arroyo's hand.
If it's in the process of running to first base, that's one thing. If he intentionally swatted it with one hand or one arm or the other.
Now the umpires for the second time tonight are going to get together and see if anyone else saw A-Rod swipe it out of the glove of Arroyo.
I think he's out.
He should be out.
Yeah. Because that is clearly, as Arroyo puts the ball in the glove, the left arm came down. No.
That's not, as you said, Tim, in the process of running. That's trying to knock the ball out.
Right. That's clearly with one purpose in mind, and that's to knock the ball out of the glove. If it's the normal running motion, you can get away with it, but that clearly was not.
Jeter came all the way around to score on that play. They put him back on base, and Rodriguez would be out. Jeter started the play at first base. And they're going to call him out. Now, they got the call right again, and they're going to bring Jeter all the way back to first base. And this umpire crew, as this fan base for the Yankees throwing baseballs onto the field, this umpiring crew, this place is dangerous now. They're going to have to call the players off the field. Everybody's going to have to leave the field. Terry Francona is saying, I want to get my guys off the field. Alex Rodriguez is trying to plead his case, but he clearly knocked the ball out of the glove of Arroyo. Take a run off the board, put Jeter back at first, 2 out in the inning with Sheffield coming up. But this field is now a mess.
Alex Rodriguez swiped at the left arm of Bronson Arroyo, clearly to knock the ball out of his glove.
And when he was just making his point on the mound, I believe it was to Randy Marsh, he simulated the running style with the arms pumping, but that was not at all what happened.
No. See, this is not the normal running motion. That's clear. The umpire's got it right.
Absolutely.
That's it.
You could see the body of Minkiewicz blocked the first base umpire, Randy Marsh. So to take Randy Marsh, the crew chief, off the hook on the call, he couldn't see it. But it was Marsh who then made the call, and Rodriguez is called out. Jeter will have to go back to first. Minkiewicz and Arroyo were together there.
Right. I could understand the confusion on Randy Marsh's point. Because as you said, Minkiewicz was blocking Marsh, the first base umpire, from having a clear view. Maybe Joe West had the clearest view, or the right field umpire, Jeff Kellogg, or the second base umpire could have had a view that was better than Joe West. But I think Joe West was the guy who made the call because he had a clearer view, I think. Number one, you try to keep the ball in your bare hand. There's no way anybody's going to knock it out of your bare hand. But in the glove, you could see Minkiewicz between Randy Marsh And Rodriguez, all Marsh sees is the ball go down the right field line.
And to Francona's credit, when he came out to argue, as you look at the play from behind and the view that Marsh had, Francona came out very calmly and asked Joe West to come with him down to Randy Marsh and for the umpires to get together. Clearly Francona saw it from his spot in the dugout, and the umpires call Rodriguez out on interference. And for the second time tonight, they've gotten together and made the proper call.